Guys, and welcome to this week's video. Now, these past few weeks I've been feeling a bit off and a bit iffy, and I thought I'd share why. Now, with my foot, I have not been able to attend my therapy session every week for the past few weeks because where I go to therapy it requires quite a long walking trek and then a lot of steep steps, and obviously with a bad foot and crutches you can't really do that, so I've missed therapy for a few weeks now, and it's been hard to be by myself and not confide in anybody. Now, I have seen many different types of people and all types of therapy throughout my course of mental health, but I have been with this therapist that I see now for over a year, and I see her once a week, and believe it or not, I have grown a lot with her. She has helped me probably more than anyone throughout the entire of my mental illness. Now, been missing a few weeks and sort of having to rely on myself to get me through and not having anyone to confide in and dealing with any problems that arise all by myself without then having someone to talk through or deal with and just share with. It's been hard because when you are used to talking to somebody about any negative thoughts coming up, or if you've relapsed or anything like that, and laying all your problems out there without judgment to somebody once a week, and when you're suddenly not having that anymore and you haven't had it for a few weeks, you feel kind of off kilter and off balance, and that's what I have been feeling. I have been struggling dealing with it all by myself, which is something I never thought I'd do because obviously I never really saw a therapist in the beginning. I didn't see or do any treatment. That was why my mental illness got so bad in the first place. But now being the other side of it, not having somebody to talk to and rely on and help solve my problems is making me feel off balance. So it's completely flip-flopped from the very beginning of my mental illness. So it's been tough. I honestly didn't think that not seeing her for a few weeks would affect me that much, purely because, you know, you think you're doing well in therapy and you think you're getting a handle on things, and, you know, not seeing somebody and not confiding in somebody, I didn't really think that it'd take that much of a toll. But for some reason, having it completely shut off and being like, okay, any problem that arises, I have to solely deal with it myself. I have to keep up with these techniques. I have to come up with why I'm so depressed today, why I want to cry today. I have to, you know, go back to rubber bands around my wrists, and it's all too much too quickly. And it's made me realise that as much as progress that I have begun to feel in this past month, and especially with the new perspective, there is still a long way to go. It hurt a bit knowing that because I was so happy that I felt I was doing so much better and I'd come a long way. But that is the true thing with mental health, is that it is the rest of your life. You will have this illness for the rest of your life, and it's not a quick fix, and it's not something that can be solved with a click of your fingers. It's not. It requires a lot of hard work and dedication, and it requires you to fight every single day of your life. It's helped me to know that I still have a long way to go, because I was feeling very confident in that I had progressed a lot and I was doing better. But I think it's good sometimes to get a bit of a reality check and not get too cocky and get caught up in everything that's good that's happening, because as much as I have progressed with trying not to let everything happen and trying to look for some bright stuff in the new perspective, I still have a lot of issues, and I still have a lot I have to sort through, and I still have my depression and anxiety and other stuff, and I still have self-harm issues and suicidal tendencies. And as much as I just wanted to push that back and forget about it, I can't. Having these past few weeks off from therapy has made me realise that sometimes, even though you want to be positive and live solely in the positive and be all happy and relish in how much progress you've made, you can't lose sight in that you've still got a marathon left to run. It's helped me to be like, right now, yes, I have got a good thing going. I've got somebody that I can confide in. I've got a place where I feel safe enough to talk about really serious issues and how I'm dealing with my mental health, whereas before I didn't, and that is a huge progression. Not having seeing anybody for a few weeks has given me a huge reality check of, yes, that I have stepped forwards in some ways, but I've still got a marathon to run, and it's still going to require me to do a lot of hard work and dedication. But I can't just forget everything because some good thing happened. It doesn't work like that. Yes, it's happiness and I'm happy at the minute, but that doesn't mean that all the bad stuff should be completely forgotten and I should not try to deal with my suicidal feelings or self-harm or my depression and anxiety. When those issues crop up again, it's just going to be 50 times worse. So it's helped me to sort of step back and be like, as much as I want to believe that I have progressed into this brand new person that doesn't need therapy and can do everything by themselves, I can't. And I still need help. And I still have a long way to go. So I wanted to share with you that I've come to that realization that I have a marathon to run for the rest of my life. And I think I finally accepted that it's not going to be a quick fix. I've always known that it wasn't going to be quickly fixed because I've been suffering for so long now. But I think I've finally accepted that I have to face this for the rest of my life, and that is terrifying, but it's also helped me find a bit of peace. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.